Hello, my sirs, mates, and ladies out there. How's it going? It's Brad Whelan, also known as Jrboll, and welcome back to another Q&A video. I haven't done one of these in a while. Last one, I believe, was a dual com with Jrboll right before school started. So, we're getting back into Q&As now on this nice, beautiful Sunday here. We're going to have a nice Q&A. So, let's get started. Let's get right into this. First question is from Gaming Godzillas, and they ask, hashtag Q&A, do you prefer Mac or PC? Now, if you sort of saw my what do you call it, room tour, I guess, that I got a new custom PC built, so I'd obviously have to go with PC for this question. Now, the reason for that is because I find PCs just a lot better. First of all, I know how to use them. I've been using them all my life. Not that Macs are that hard to use. I've used them at other people's houses and that kind of stuff too. But I mean, I know all my all the stuff that I need to know for how to use a PC, as well as they are a lot better priced. Everyone that knows what a Mac computer is, they know that they're super overpriced, and I find that I can get a lot better stuff, a lot better specs and all that stuff for a hell of a lot cheaper on a PC. So I mean, any of you use Macs, I mean, kind of dissing you a little bit because you're wasting your money, but hey, it is your choice, so not mine to make for you, but I do prefer PCs over Macs, so hopefully that answers your question. Now, the next question here is from Jason Lokshin, and they say hashtag school's back. That was a hashtag from one of my other Q&A episodes, and he asked, why did you get an Xbox One if you had a PS3? So, you know, I clearly just like being a hipster. I mean, last-gen consoles, Xbox 360 was apparently the console to have, so obviously I had a PS3, and now I guess PS4 is the bigger console, so I have an Xbox. I don't even know. The real reason is, well, one of the main reasons is when I was choosing consoles when they first came out, PS4, if you guys know, it did not even have, it didn't even have, like, game capture or anything. It had HTTP on it, so you couldn't plug in, like, my Elgato or whatever, and you couldn't game capture on it, which really sucked, as well as just, I don't know, Xbox exclusives and all that kind of stuff. Just kind of drew me towards Xbox, and, you know, being the hipster that I totally am, like, total hipster right here, not even at all, but anyway, I don't know, I just got an Xbox One, and now all my friends have Xbox One. Like, really, for consoles, that's what it's all about. Just, like, go with what your friends have, because obviously, even if you have a certain console with certain features, it's not going to be fun if you have no one to enjoy those features with, if you know what I mean. You gotta have friends to play with. So on Xbox One, I think I was probably the first one to go for Xbox One, but I mean, obviously, all my friends came with me now too, so Omar's on Xbox One, Steven's on Xbox One, Bailey, or Baymore's on Xbox One, Jrboll's on Xbox One, and some other people are going to be getting it soon. So once next gen GTA comes out, we're probably all going to be playing it on Xbox One. Pretty cool like that. It's pretty much just all about playing with your friends. If you sirs are on different consoles, that's all up to you. As long as you stay with your friends and people that you like to game with, that's what pretty much makes up a good console for me. Now, next question is from Caesar Cadillo, and he says, hashtag JimmyJ57 Q&A, what do you think about Advanced Warfare? Now, I watched the multiplayer live stream for Advanced Warfare, and like I've seen a bunch of trailers and all that kind of stuff on Advanced Warfare. It actually looks good to me. I'm not gonna lie. Ghost, when the trailers were coming out and that kind of stuff, I was actually excited for Ghost. After getting the game, a huge letdown. It was a really crap game, but Advanced Warfare looks like it's going to be a pretty fun game. They did a lot of work on the customizations of like everything, like guns you can customize, and like even score streaks now you can customize, all that kind of stuff. And it did look like it had a very Black Ops 2 feel to it. So Black Ops 2, a lot of hate I've given to that game, but I definitely do like the game. It's really weird. Me and Black Ops 2 have a like and love and hate relationship going on. It's really weird. Some days it's like really fun to play, and the other days I completely hate the game. So, if it's anything like Black Ops 2, I know I will enjoy it. I'm definitely getting Advanced Warfare. I'll have that pre-ordered whenever I can pre-order the digital copy on the Xbox store, so I can get it on my Xbox One, you know, early exclusives and all that kind of stuff for like DLCs, so I can get those early. And I don't know if I'll be making too much content on it, but I definitely will be playing it. I'll probably do a little bit of content the first week that it comes out. Obviously, it's a new game. You guys will probably want to see new stuff on it. So, I am excited for that. I did think it was very interesting from the trailers and all that kind of stuff that they showed. So I will be looking forward to that game. We'll be playing it the first week, day 0, hopefully, if I can get that pre-order in there and all that fun stuff. So hopefully that answers your question. Next question here is from XHardXSpeedy, and he says, hashtag Q&A, why did you create your YouTube channel? Well, Just before I created my YouTube channel, I was getting really into gaming. I did actually have an old YouTube channel that I started with my friend that I started uploading gaming content on. Now, I didn't have a capture card at this time, but I did start using my camera just because I was so getting into gaming at that point, and I did want to make YouTube videos on it. So I just like gaming a lot, and the reason I made a YouTube channel is I just like to share that with other people, and obviously many users come to see what I have to offer and like what I do with my gaming, how, you know, I change it around, do different series and this kind of stuff that I do with my friends. So that's really the reason I started my YouTube channel. I just love gaming so much. I just want to take it one step further and share it with the world. So much fun, right? So cliche, but it's true. It's true. YouTube's just, you know, a place to share all your fun thoughts and that kind of stuff. So I hope you sirs enjoy that aspect of my channel. Now, next question is from Dylan Gaston, and he says, hashtag training powers, hashtag girl semen. These are hashtags from old Q&As, if you're wondering. It might be really weird in a question, but you'd get it if you watch the other Q&A episodes. And he says, if you had the biggest boobs ever, how many times would you get your friend to slap them? Well, you know what? If I had the biggest boobs ever, my friend's not even touching them. I'm touching them, okay? Like, excuse me, don't even touch me there. That is my private square. I will touch myself there, thank you very much. I would slap my own boobs. I'd be like, boobs, boobs, so much fun. That is why guys are not allowed to have boobs, because nothing would get done in the world if we had boobs. We'd be busy playing with them all day long. So, girls can have the boobs, they can be more mature than us. We can't handle that. Can you imagine if all guys had boobs and we would just start playing with them? It's so true. Like, that's just such a guy thing to do. We'd get distracted all the damn time. You'd look down your shirt, and you'd be like, huh, cleavage, and you'd start like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? It would happen. There'd be no world without, sorry, what? I totally worded that wrong. There'd be no world if guys had boobs. Let's put it that way. So, I mean, if I had them, I'd totally slap my own. Nobody's slapping my boobs for me. Next question is from Mohammed Karis. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that one. He says, hashtag JJ57 Q&A. Should I get a PS4 or Xbox One A? So, hashtag fellow Canadian. There you go. Up here in Canada with our A and our hosers and maple syrup and mooses. Anyway, meese. Anyway, should you get a PS4 or Xbox One? Now, this goes back to what I said before. For me, the console to get is the one that your friends are on. Now, if you're just getting started into gaming and this is like one of your first big console purchases, like you only, you know, dabbled a little bit in gaming before, then I would actually look at the features of each console and what you would enjoy more. But I mean, if you're already into gaming, you already kind of have your group of friends that you game with every time you come online, definitely consult your friends on what they'll be getting, or like, you know, talk about what you should all get together, because that'll definitely be the console that you want to get, is whatever your friends have, because then you can still have fun with them. So like, I mean, both PS4 and both Xbox One have good features on both sides that people like, that draw people to each console. You know, you got Xbox One with all their exclusives, like, you know, the Halo Master Chief Collection, Halo 5, that stuff coming out, Sunset Overdrive's coming out soon, Call of Duty with the Call of Duty DLCs and all that kind of stuff, as well as if you just like the Xbox One and Xbox Live type of aspects better. And then you got PS4, just like a whole bunch of other stuff. If you like Sony exclusives, they're all there. Just that kind of stuff. At that point, it'd be between features and friends, whichever, you know, you get the most out of. So, Xbox One, obviously for me, all my friends are here now, so I'm pretty sure we're going to be staying here. Eventually, we'll probably all get both consoles, but for now, it's all going to be based on Xbox One for me. So, I mean, hey, if you want to come play with me, get an Xbox One. Xbox, like, next-gen consoles have, like, unlimited friends lists, so you can add me. We can play whatever. There's only limited games out right now, so I mean, I'm pretty sure I probably have one of the games that you're going to get. So, there you go. Hopefully that helps with your decision there. Next question is from Guy Carr, and he says, hashtag school is back, hashtag JJ57 Q&A. Oh gosh, school's back. I think it's supposed to be schools. School's back. By the way, will you try and do game reviews like Forza and Gran Turismo's? Now, Gran Turismo, I only have the prologue that came free with my PlayStation 3. I'm not going to be playing the next Gran Turismo. Forza, I don't have for my Xbox One. But the way my channel goes, I don't really do little bits of every single game I have. Like, I have a lot more games than you guys actually see on my channel. Mostly on my channel, it's just GTA. I might be doing a little bit of Minecraft soon, because obviously with my new computer, and I've been putting a lot of work into my my Minecraft server, JimmyCraft. But I don't know. I don't really do game reviews, like little videos on different games. I like to keep my content kind of the same, kind of what you guys actually came to my channel for, you know, keep it kind of keep it predictable, but, you know, entertaining in a way, because, like, obviously, if you go to a channel to subscribe for GTA content, you don't want them to be putting out Forza, for example, or, like, some other game that you totally aren't interested in. Now, with a whole bunch of new games coming out in October and November, there's, like, 4 releases within, like 3 weeks. There's gonna be, like, 4 different games coming out. That, I will do little bits of each game, you know, maybe, like, funny moments videos and that kind of stuff, but I'm not gonna be completely changing my channel to that type of content. I'm just gonna throw out, you know, a couple videos on that game that you sirs may also be interested in, may also be playing at that time, as well as the GTA 5 content that I usually do. So, probably not gonna be doing game reviews, but I know I will go into other games just a little bit. Now, next question is from Formulus, and they say hashtag JimmyJQA, hashtag school is sadly back. And who is the youngest in the crew, not the social club? Any from your racing videos, do you know how to get a turbo start? So, youngest people in the crew is probably either Hayes or Tux. They are both turning 15 this year, I think, or already turned 15. Either way, they're a year younger than I am. I'm 16, and they're both 15, so they'd be both grade 10, I believe. And they'd be the two youngest. They live on, like, opposite sides of the country. One's from Nova Scotia, one's from British Columbia, if you guys know. Those are provinces in Canada. But, yeah, they'd be the youngest in the crew. They get along with us well, because all of us in the crew have, like, really low maturity levels, if you know what I mean. So, I mean, we're all about the same. Even Jrboll, he's, like, 22, and he still acts like a kid just like us. So, it's lots of fun. It doesn't matter that they're younger or, like, that we're older. It doesn't really matter. We all still game together, still all have fun, share the same jokes, all that kind of fun stuff. So, also, how to get a turbo start, all you gotta do is hit the gas on go in a GTA 5 race, if you didn't know already. Now, the next question here is again from Mohammed Karis, and he says, hashtag JJ57Q&A, how do you fit enough time in your day to go to school, do your homework, go to your part-time job, and still have lots of time to play video games? That's a feat I cannot compete. Wow, that awesome rhyme at the end, I like that. Anyway, I do fit a lot of stuff in. Let's just say one thing, the homework part, I don't know how often that one happens, but anyway, I usually don't get a lot of homework. Most of it I can get done in school, which thank God, because I totally wouldn't be able to fit it all in. And part-time job, I've actually asked my boss to only give me 2 days a week. 2 shifts a week, which is really nice because I usually have them Sunday and Monday, which is 1 day after school and then 1 day on the weekend where I still have time, like today, to make the video beforehand. So speaking of today, I have to leave for work in like an hour, but anyway, that's just how it's gonna have to go today. And yeah, it is kind of hard fitting it all together. I do get a lot of time at night, seeing as how I don't have homework. I just come home and I can game. So it is a lot to fit in, but I mean, hey, that's just the way it is. I still fit in time to hang out with friends and all that kind of fun stuff. So I don't know how I do it. I'm just a really busy person. I don't take a lot of time to just sit down and do nothing. Like, I'm a very productive person, I find. Like, I like to stay busy all the time, whether that's busy on games or busy working on like Jimmy Craft. I do a lot of work on there all the time to come out with new mini games and that kind of stuff for the server, as well as, you know, constantly doing work just like at school to get my homework done in class. That's why I never have homework at home, all that kind of stuff. So that's pretty much how I do it. I don't know how I do it sometimes. I do fit it all together. Now, I know lately I haven't been getting videos up every day, and I'm really sorry for that yet again because of this problem balancing everything. It doesn't always work, but most of the time I can get all stuff done in 1 day, so I hope you sirs are very patient with that. I'm sorry for delays and that kind of stuff. But that is the last question today for this Q&A episode. I hope you sirs enjoyed it. Remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below, as well as commenting with other questions. You sirs can ask me anything, and I will answer it in the next Q&A video. So I thank you sirs so much for watching, and as always, have a good day.